Calvin Castine, beautiful downtown Rouses Point. It's Saturday morning, the 3rd of September, 2011. And we're here for a little bit of peewee soccer. Mooers in yellow, Champlain Rouses Point in blue. They arrived about, I think that's the second goal for Mooers. We arrived about 11:14 for this 11:15 start, and as we were pulling in, they were just kicking off, so they started just about on time. We're only here for half the game as it is, so we have no time to get rosters. This is a busy weekend. Dewey Tavern stuff going on as North Country begins to commemorate the 1814 Battle of Plattsburgh and the events surrounding it. The Battle of Plattsburgh began and ended at Dewey Tavern, in and around Dewey Tavern, which is located diagonal to northeastern Clinton on the whoa I keep forgetting that on the Prospect Hill Road, right next to 276. And I often point out August 25th or thereabouts, the first people coming down showed up, and then by about this time they were fully entrenched there, and they very shortly after this, about the 4th or 5th, they started their march for the September 11th battle in Plattsburgh. They started to march through Shazy, through Beatontown, and eventually into Plattsburgh. And when they came back, they stopped and took care of their wounded at Dewey Tavern, and those who didn't survive are buried in the cemetery at Dewey Tavern. What can sometimes happen in these youth games is age difference. 9-year-old is the youngest group, and then I think it goes up to at least 11, and you go to the bantams after that. So if you got a team with a lot of 9-year-olds, you get a team with a lot of 11-year-olds, well, the team with 11-year-olds is going to dominate. Then eventually the team with the 9-year-olds become the team with the 10-year-olds, and then the 11-year-olds. And in 2 years, they're dominating. There are 3 Champlain Rouses Point teams. Not sure how many Mooers teams there are. I looked over that Clinton County youth schedule that they finally sent me after I had to request it again after 29 years of doing this. I still have to request schedules for some reason from the county, but anyhow, all that aside, I looking it over, and there was quite a few. I would say the North Country is very well represented with the number of players that they have. Subs are coming in. Coach is making changes. Subs are coming in for both squads. Looks like McKenna Hunter, the referee there. So it looks like. So anyway, we're here for probably half of this game. Then if it's not convenient to stay that long, we'll be out of here before that, because we can't show up at the last minute at Dewey Tavern. That event starts at noon. This event started at 11:15. Temperature in the 70s on this September 3rd. Very pleasant day. Won't be able to do too many youth games, particularly peewee level. Or I got to check the bantam schedule to see when they're playing, because a lot of Saturday games this year for some reason in the high school soccer league. So they have 11 o'clock starts, and they're going to conflict. And the Peewees play on Tuesdays at 5:30, and of course, I've always got a soccer game during the week. And if you haven't figured it out yet, it's co-ed at this level. The Youth Commission teams are co-ed. And believe me, the girls are not at any disadvantage at this age. Will the blue team get a shot off? No. There's a shot, and right to the keeper. And the keeper picks it up. Ooh, good job. Whoa, oh, squirted through. Looks like a slippery soccer ball, doesn't it? It's kind of rubbery too. Probably is, just for safety reasons. So it's kind of like a playground ball, soccer ball. Not as bouncy as a playground ball, but pretty close to it. This guy with the shades there, he's come to play.
Okay. 7, 6, 5. 4, 3, 2, 1.
He's counting down, this guy. The keeper was waiting for the end of the countdown. He's, I'm not going to kick it till the period's over. He thought he was counting down for his kick, I think. So Moore's got a big lead here. Must be the coach. Must be the coaching. We'll stick around for one more period. We are set for the second period. Again, our last period. We can do two quarters, and that's it. Hopefully there won't be a lot of goals because they stopped the clock on the goals. Oh, there's a quick one. The two Northeastern legends are coaching each of these teams, one for each team here. It's headed, and the keeper makes the catch. Can't just punt it, fella. You got to punt it to somebody. Punt it up a wing to somebody. Switch fields with it. The offense is all on the left and kick it to the right. Up, up. Let the ball stop. Let's take a look at that crowd here. Oh, we'll have to get back to the game here. Next time the ball was out there, we'll try to show a few more of that huge attendance here. We start to descend. Yep, here they come again. Non-stop action, but it doesn't give them much time to. Whoop! Whoa! Goal line stop, and there's a goal. That'll give us a chance to look along the sidelines here and see who's here for future reference. Most of these folks are not on the FBI's most wanted list. Some are, but most of them are not. Whoa, takedown. That'll be a free kick for the yellow team, the gold club is going to take a free kick here just outside. It squirts through. And they're quickly right back at it. And blue will not get a shot off. They haven't taken a shot yet there. Mooers' team has just been overwhelming. As I mentioned, we're going to leave here at halftime and rush to Dewey Tavern, and then from there we're going to join a soccer game in progress at Shazy. The consolation game, well, actually not the consolation, but the second round game is going on at Shazy in the Mary Latrimore Memorial Tournament. And that started at 11. At 1 o'clock we'll start the second game over the day. So we'll get there in progress. That'll be the championship game. Then we'll go back to Shazy at 5 o'clock for 2 games in the boys tournament. So we'll do most of 3 high school games, half of this game, and the events at Dewey Tavern on this Saturday, September 3rd, 2011. Sunday we had anticipated covering the finals of the Ernie Weir Memorial Sunday League, but they got pushed back a week because of the rain and everything, the winds we got because of Tropical Storm Irene, Hurricane Irene. So the Sunday League's pushed back, and they're going to conflict with Battle of Plattsburgh stuff going on September 11th. So for the first time in a long time, we may not get the Sunday League championship games. Monday is, of course, Labor Day, and we'll be at the Mooers Parade again this year. I think covering parades is the funnest thing that we do at Hometown Cable. Also a lot of smiling faces and just a good atmosphere. And you think of the USA, you got to think of our parades. I really enjoy doing them. Whether the period is over or not, I can stay for about 4 more minutes, and I have to get to Dewey Tavern. Goal kick here for Champlain Rouses Point. This is Peewee Soccer, Champlain Rouses Point, team number 3, being visited by Mooers. Kick. Looks like some folks are just trying to stay in the shade over there. It's not fair to get out here and enjoy our last bit of summer sunshine there. There we go. They cleared the box that time. Hadn't cleared the box last kick. He'll leave it, and this feller will throw it. Ball has to be completely out. It's on the line. It's still in. Whoop. She injured. One too many players. She injured. I'm not sure what the situation was there. Looks like we need some ice. Do have an injured player here. Yep, definitely an injured player. A minute to go in our availability. There we go. Pass the ball. It squirts in, and that'll end our coverage of this Peewee game. We have to get to the Battle of Plattsburgh. It's actually 14 of. We intended to leave at quarter of. So thanks for watching and for supporting and for understanding that hometown cable can't be everywhere, and we do as much as we can. Lord only knows we do as much as we can. We're gonna head for Dewey Tavern. Thanks for watching.